Well, a lot of you are probably using HubSpot for managing your CRM day to day, and you want to pass your data from HotHawk to HubSpot. I'm going to show you how you can do that. The first thing you need to do in HotHawk, this is an idea of how you can do it. You can send the data whenever you tag a lead positive if you want. So when you tag positive, you can send a Slack notification, you can send them to HubSpot, you can do all sorts of things. For this example, I'm going to create a new label and call it send to HubSpot. And put it the deal. Okay. So the next thing you want to do is go to integrations, webhooks, create a new webhook and call it send data to HubSpot. We'll do when a specific label is added, send to HubSpot. Now we need the destination URL for the webhook. So we're going to go to Zapier, click create, new Zap. And the trigger is going to be a webhook. And the event is going to be a catch a hook. There's nothing to configure and test. So I'm going to copy the URL, come back to HotHawk and paste it here. Every time you create a new webhook, we will send test data to the webhook for you. So here's the test data. Continue with selected record. And now we're going to go to HubSpot. And we are going to create a contact. Click continue. Right, there's a lot of data in HubSpot. So I'm going to search for what we want. So first name, and then click the plus. And then obviously there's a lot of data coming from the webhook. So I'm going to search for sender first name. This is the HotHawk data. Okay, I'll put that there. Then we want last name in HubSpot. Same thing again. So sender last name. Select that. And last we want email address. So the contact information, the email, and we'll do sender email address. Done. Okay, they're the three main things, first name, second name, and email. You can bring the content of the email over if you want to. You can bring everything. Continue. I'm going to skip the test because I want to do this all together at the end. The next thing, if you want to, an optional step, is you can do another step for HubSpot, and you can create a deal. Okay, so create a deal, continue. And now there's three key fields we have to fill out here. The name of the deal. Now, some people like to use the person's first name and last name. Some person like to use the email address. If you're really advanced with Zapier, you could even put a step in the middle here, and you can do a formatter where you take the end of somebody's email address before the .com, but after the @ and you split the email so you get the company name from the email. I'm not going to do that in this example because it'll take too long. But what you should do is, let me just remove that step. If you want a quick solution, just use the email address because it does include the company name. So we'll do the email address. The pipeline is my sales pipeline. Let it load. The deal stage, I'm going to say, is qualified to buy. Okay, continue. I'm going to skip the test and publish. Okay, so every time I tag a lead in HotHawk, send data to HubSpot, that should work. So I'm going to go over to HubSpot. You can see I have my two contacts here, and my sales pipeline is empty. Well, it has two test runs I've been doing, but mostly it's empty. So let's move these over to here so you can see the new data coming in qualified to buy. Now, the first thing we want is the contact. I go to HotHawk, my inbox. Perfect. This is a positive, hot lead, and I'm going to send the data to HubSpot. Okay, we'll give that a second. We'll go back into HubSpot and refresh. It will come. We need some patience. Let's see if the deal came over first. No, it did not. Contact. There we go. So here's our contact, just been sent over from HotHawk, and here is our deal, ready to go. Okay, there's a lot more things you can do. You can create more complex workflows, but this is the basics of doing this. Any other questions? Let me know. Thanks. Bye.